7 matches in a row in all competitions they have won. The big question is, can they keep up this good run?
Well, they are absolutely flying at the moment. I think the statement win came against Ajax when they beat them 1-0. I wasn't so sure they could go there and win, but they performed really well. We talk about the usual suspects, the young boys playing well, but Frank Lampard has got a real tune out of Kovacic. He's playing really well, but the man probably in form more than most is Jorginho in midfield. He's doing incredibly well. And this is all without Antonio Rudiger. This is all without Kante as well, who are not match fit at the moment. So the job that they're doing at the moment and the confidence that these young boys have got, they're absolutely flying.
Jorginho is someone obviously we criticised a lot last season, just passing sideways, not making anything happen. It's changed.
Robbo did.
Well, Robbo did.
Get in there, get it. Stuart Robson.
Robson wrong.
I think the change of coach has absolutely suited Jorginho, probably as much as anybody at the club. The fact that they're not as pedestrian in possession as... Don't get me wrong, they under Sarri, they had the success in the Europa League. They got in the top 4. They kept the ball, their possession was good, but it was a bit slow at times. I think Frank Lampard has just asked them to quicken everything up, to quicken the tempo up, get it forward a bit quicker, look forward first, and I think it's helped him a lot. And as Don mentioned, they're managing to do it without N'Golo Kante beside him. I think when him and Kante strike up a 10-15 game relationship, they might even get better. So, yeah, as you know, I'm surprised it's going as well at Chelsea, and I think they can keep it going because I think they've got a clear plan on what they want to do. They've got youngsters that are prepared to take chances and, you know, showcase their talents, and then they've got a little bit of experience mixed in there as well. So I could see them keeping this good run going.
Some on this panel, Shaka, said it would be a huge mistake to hire Frank Lampard.
Don wasn't on then.
I believe it's another Scott. Mr. Sunshine.
No, hold on.
Won't admit to being wrong.
No, but hold on, because
won't admit to being wrong.
No, I know you know that's not true. However, there are people out there who aren't quite bright enough to work out what you're doing, and I never said that. Right? You do it every week.
You finished?
I'm surprised.
Don't bite.
No, but you know, don't tell untruths.
Don't tell untruths.
I've got a thin skin.
Yes, what was your question,
Frank
Dan?
Lampard's doing jolly well, isn't he?
He is, despite some expectations. I have to say, he's gotten a tune out of the young players, as everybody has mentioned. At a time that you weren't quite sure what you were going to get from Mount or Abrahams, and we knew what you're getting out of Hudson-Odoi, but he'd been injured, and would he come back? Would Christian Pulisic fit in? And he's shown a confidence in them and backed them in a way that I guess he remembers from his time at both Chelsea and West Ham. And now he's got this team playing with a confidence that I don't think many expected. And I admit, I think this Chelsea team is playing far better than I thought they would have at this point.
Let's be honest, any other coaches in there, experienced coach, or Maurizio Sarri stayed, Tomori wouldn't be playing, Mount wouldn't be playing, Abrahams wouldn't be playing, Hutchison-Odoi would get some game time because eventually Sarri was kind of pressured into giving him some last year before he got injured.
Tammy Abraham as well, you could argue.
Well, Abraham, that's what I mean. Abraham, you've got Loftus-Cheek as well to throw in the mix at some point. None of these guys, it's quite simple. You know, Mount and Tomori were out on loan at Derby last year with Lampard, so he got a good look at them. And Abrahams was at Aston Villa, led the line in the championship winning team that got promoted through the playoffs. But they wouldn't be playing. They would not be playing. I don't think Chelsea would be any better with some experienced guys in there than they are. I don't think they'd be in a better position by just playing 4 experienced guys in those positions than they are playing these younger guys, because the younger guys are performing as well.
I'm confident in saying there'd be a whole lot worse with if you just kind of play who the faces you've come to expect.
The Giroud, Pedro, Willian.
And that's I would love to know what was said in terms of expectations to Frank Lampard when he took the job on. Because all suggestions were, given the issues that they had with the transfer ban, etc., it would be just keep us competitive and do no more. No real need to rock the boat. Yet he's made this team his own, and he's done things in a way that I don't think, as Craig rightly points out, no other manager would have. And that's difficult for experienced managers to do, let alone somebody who's coming over from
Let's
Derby.
not get carried away. Let's not get carried away.
Well, on that subject,
I get the feeling that you're trying to push this is going to be great and it's going to be...
I don't have an agenda to push at all, Craig. I'm just simply asking a question.
I beg to differ.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.